Oh. I didn't see you there. Let's move on.
Live when it was recorded from Aiden Grifton High School, it's the Charger Roundup with Jaden Pesco and special guests.
Welcome back to Charger Roundup. I'm your host, Jaden Pesco. Good morning. You know, we've had a great week here this last week in Charger Town, and you know what? We've been busy. We've had sports, we've had auditions, we're making cake pops, and we'll talk about everything here in the Roundup. So let's start off with sports. Heyo. So we're going to talk about wrestling because, you know, I felt like we need to do a little justice for wrestling. We haven't been able to cover them as much as I wanted to, but hey, they started off the week on Tuesday with a meet at Washington, and so we're going to cut to a couple of clips there.
All right, Ronnie is now getting into position here. He's going for the takedown. Oh, look at the roll. Oh, snap. The other guy has got him pinned down. The ref is now getting on the ground. It's getting serious. That was intense. We have Baylor here. Oh, look at that. That's a great move right there. He is pinning him down. This kid doesn't have a chance at the moment. Oh. Okay. Jaden is in the zone here. He's pinning him. He's holding him down. He's got him. There's no movement here. There it is, folks. He got it.
Great job, guys. You guys are looking great out there. And so Wednesday they had another meet, but this was the conference tournament meet, and so we just want to show off all their skills and whatnot. We've got a couple of clips here, and we've got a photo of the team. So let's show that. And great job, guys. There's going to be a little more wrestling upcoming, so hopefully we'll be able to cover a little more of that. And once again, great job, guys. We're happy to have you here. And now, moving on to basketball. So, we had a little bit of a busy week there as well. They kicked it off Tuesday night with a game against the Farmville State champs. And so, you know what that means. We lost. And that's okay, because the boys lost 56 to 96, and that's okay. And the girls lost 27 to 67. And hey, you know what? We don't have any clips of that, and that's all right. But you know what? Our girls, like I said, came back with that Charger spirit against Washington, and what do you know? They won 54 to 43. Great job, guys. The boys lost 61 to 75. We got a couple of clips for both of those teams here, so let's show them off right now. We were not able to receive any basketball clips this week, and so due to that, we're going to cut to a live clip right now. Oh my God! Once again, guys, great job all in all. I'm going to try and make it to one of those live games next time so we can get some live coverage, if you know what I'm saying. And we will cover Friday's game next week. So thank you for joining us for the sports segment. And now we are moving on to Talk It Out Thursday. So, you know what? Our winner this week was Haley Johnson. And, you know, the question was, if you could spend tomorrow doing anything you desire, what would you do? And so, you know, we have a couple of questions. We have a couple of answers from some students here. And so we're going to cut to that. What's your name?
Uriel Aguirre.
And if you could spend tomorrow doing anything you desire, what would you do?
I would go with my brother. He's in another state. I miss him.
That's cool. Well, thank you. What is your name?
Meredith Davies.
And if you could spend tomorrow doing anything you desire, what would you do?
I would go shopping.
And those are your answers for Talk It Out Thursday. I hope you guys enjoyed them. If you didn't, that's all right. We're going to get some new students on next week, and thank you for joining in. So, moving on to positive teacher referrals. There were no positive teacher referrals, so moving on to our new segment, Artist/Art of the Week. And our student this week was Abigail Dickens. In class right now, they are working on the types of lines. And so, as you can see here on the strawberries she drew and colored, she's using the different types of lines and whatnot. And so, it's just a great piece altogether. Thank you so much, Abigail. And yeah, we're going to move on to another thing that happened last week, which were the auditions for the school musical, Zombie Prom. And I hope you guys are getting ready for prom season, because us actors and actresses sure are. And so here's the cast list here, and I hope that you all show up to that. That's going to be a marvelous show. We're going to put all our effort into it, get some dancing and singing and whatnot. And so, yeah, have a great time with that. I hope I see you guys there. And now we are also, one other thing that's taking place here is we are now going to be covering the upcoming events. And so upcoming, we are going to be sharing kindness with some sweet treats. And during our lunch periods, you can buy cake pops for $3 for one, $5 for three, and $10 for six. And you can write a small little message up there for your little whoever's special in your life. It could be a teacher or a student. And so that will begin January 31st through February 7th, and you can go buy those at lunchtime. And now, another thing we're going to talk about is the ties and tutus. That is coming up to February 2nd, 2022. I hope you guys all wear your ties and your tutus, because I sure will be. And like I said before, if you guys do it, I'll do something crazy. So I hope to see you guys there on February 2nd. And you know what? Remember, like I said, go turn that in. There will be a raffle, so go just take care of business there. And one last thing we're going to cover here was, in talking about sports, did you guys know that the staff here adopts senior athletes for their games? So, they will give out a little goodie bag and whatnot, and for the games that seniors go and participate in, for the cheerleaders and for our basketball players and our wrestlers, and they did that for cross country, and they do it with all the sports. I don't know why I'm listing them, but you guys get the idea. And so we'll talk about that a little more next week. But last but not least, keep charging towards excellence, everybody.